By the way, we're talking about the smite kit, right? Because I am not using non-smite. But I recommend always just looking for great helms first. Because like you can get Dex Vig very often for very cheap. And I'm gonna go off of the idea that we're trying to budget as much as possible. So let's do that. You're gonna look. I would say this is the best one. 600 gold helmet. I would say that's pretty cheap. Then you go Holy Robe. And you just always just select Dex and Vig. Those are like your main two stats. So if like look. This. Oh, actually I forgot about knowledge, but honestly, I would just take this and gem knowledge on it. Then you go plate pants. That's a way of doing it, honestly. You just go, and then with plate pants it already is vigor, so you do dex and knowledge. And then here you see this, 800 gold. This is perfect. It already has 3 rolls, 1 extra gem. This is good. Let always go buckled boots, honestly, unless you're trying to be faster. And then kind of see what you got here. I'm gonna be honest. This is looking like it. 500 gold. And you can also just do like Dex, Vigor. Because like the nice thing is diamonds are surprisingly cheap in compared to other gems. So what do we have? We have this. We still need a cloak and gloves. For the gloves, you have the choice of heavy gauntlets or light gauntlets. Kinda just check what's the cheapest. Honestly. Here I'm like, I don't see any good heavy gauntlets. So let's just switch it up. Let's go light gauntlets with knowledge and vig. Boom. And I would say, I'm trying to budget as much as possible. Like here, 600 gold for these. And then hopefully you have some gems laying around. And worst case scenario, you buy gems. I would refrain from buying stuff where you have to gem rubies, because they are really expensive. Same for sapphires. You preferably just want to gem with diamonds, because they are really cheap. And also, I mean, emeralds, of course, are very cheap. But you just want to focus on specifically health, knowledge, and here I do... fuck, I don't have a gem. Let's see. I'll just do Agi instead, because it gives you action speed and move speed, and it's just cheaper. Like, if you want to go the cheap route, just use diamonds. They're surprisingly cheap most of the time. Like, I only use like a few gems here. Most of the pieces are really cheap. And then you put this on. And then you start looking at your kit. You're like, okay, what do I want? And think about this. You could think of this like, are you playing solos or duos? 40 spellcasting speed for solos is pretty good. And you notice here the action speed is pretty mid. So I personally here, I would go a Mercurial Cloak. Oh. Because you want action speed preferably in the 20s. I think I'm gonna buy this cloak. It already has sort of 3 on rolls. I don't think I have sapphires. But like, try and watch out with buying stuff that you have to sapphire, because it's like 500 gold per gem. Which isn't too terrible. I'm gonna keep the projectile protection, because honestly in solos, a lot of the damage comes from there anyway. But I might gem that away for action speed if I need to. But here you can see 40 spellcasting speed, that's fine. And on your rings, it's kind of hard to cheap out on your rings. I mean, you can choose to take less magical healing. I'm not gonna do that because I don't wanna. But boom. I kind of want action speed, but 1.5k for that. And honestly, the rings is just really hard to... Okay, who the fuck gemmed that? The rings tends to be pretty hard to like cheap out on. Because sometimes it's just even cheaper to buy like legendary ones. But let's check vitalities. Maybe they're cheaper right now, because honestly my health was looking a bit down. No, I just realized you don't even need 2 magical healings. So let's just go action speed with additional magic if I can. Give me something that I can gem. Huh? Give me something, bro. Dude, I don't wanna... Okay, this is good enough. 1.4k. Gem on add mag. Like, I don't know how much of this, how much of a tutorial this really is. Okay, I kind of noticed that here, 18 action speed is a little bit too low. So we'll just go up that up to 20. But it's like, it's just, you have a lot of options. Like, you can go Hound Skull here, and then you can go like a Wisdom Ring. Like, you have many options, but for the most of the time, you just want to focus on, like, this is good spellcasting speed, but I preferably build up to 60, above 20 action speed, and at least neutral physical power. And honestly, health is not that important, especially in duos. But in solos, it is kind of important. I don't know. For your Morning Star, you just want PDR action speed, and add preferably. Same for the healer shield. Don't cheap out on these. The extra action speed and stats that you get from these tend to be very valuable. Boop boop. I'm grabbing a spellbook that I already own, honestly, but it doesn't really matter what you grab. I'll just grab this one, just because it doesn't matter what the... Actually, you do want spellcasting speed, I'm lying. So let's just take this spellbook. I already had laying around. Gem 1 magical healing on it, because that's cheap as hell. And boom! You got a freaky Neomp kit. And the stats are actually not bad. But most importantly, I would just try and... For budget kit, this is unironically just perfect. The 145 health, 20 action speed, 45 spellcasting speed, 45 PDR, and neutral physical power. And honestly, other than that, I don't think you can get anything else that really matters. Holy Light, Res, Earthquake. I think I'm gonna run Bind. And because I'm running solos, I'm gonna run Holy Water. Because I'm not expecting to need BFE much. But this is perfect. I can boss with this now. The nice thing is, like, the stats I just said are already good. With Holy Water, boom. I have 25 action speed now. So I got 5 extra action speed just from my weapons and my Holy Water. And my PDR is all the way up to 50. My health is 148. Like, Holy Water is such a nice perk to have. Yeah, look, my spellcasting speed is all the way up to 53 now. Because of the Bless and Spellbook. Also, important thingy. If you're playing with Holy Water, make sure to not build more than 38 knowledge, by the way. Don't build more than 38. That's one important thing. Because Holy Water gives you 2 all, and you want to get as much value out of it as possible. And if you go over 40, you only get 1 spellcasting speed per knowledge. But if you stay under that, you can get up to 4 spellcasting speed from your buff. Which is basically twice as much, which, you know, helps a little bit to be all too afraid that you're gonna run into someone. Oh, fuck. But against barbarians and shit, you gotta use your spells, like, badly. And he fell. What the fuck? That scared the shit out of him. Dude, what is this AI? It just chased me all across. Oh my god, I'm playing terrible. How did that AI chase me? I aggroed it on the other side of the fucking map. As you can see, I can't really play all too well in solos, but he backed off after that? Ain't no fucking way. That guy didn't know what to do there. Gotta stay close with those barbarians. As you can see, that first hit did nothing. But you gotta drain them slowly. You gotta make them panic. Gotta make them use their abilities and shit. Barb with skill. I mean, he's pretty geared. I think I can call that an out skill. I don't know why he's in fucking luck here though, but his gear is technically up to code for being for calling it a good kid. And the nice thing is with this build you can also boss. So if you're playing with a wizard or someone, instead of just praying to have a lich or a ghost king to have a chance of even killing it, you can just easily do all the bosses in duos. Because I used to run Judgment Cleric a lot, and I just couldn't boss, and I would get PvP, which was nice, but I could never get artifacts because no one ran them and I couldn't boss. So I just came up with this build. I was like, dude, and I even look like a caster. Where the fuck? Ain't no fun way, bro. This guy thinks I'm not geared, bro. How the fuck? Yeah, I can do the same, bro. Woo! Woo! Bro, we're not teaming, bro. This is hard. This is high roller, bro. Lock in, bro.
No, bro. I know, bro. You're so angry, bro. I'm friendly. Guy, bro. It's because I have a cape on. You want my cape? Is that it? You want my cape?
I wish I had a torch here. What? Okay. I got straight to go, bro. These players need to know what a high roller is. And I'm not playing around with fucking rogues, bro. They would love to fucking kill me after I end the fight. Like, look, he has gear on him from a kill. Like, this guy is not chilling, bro. Literally PvPing before me. Ooh, lockpicks. Blue bandage. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't think I'm able to do this boss. on fucking Cleric. My DPS is just way too bad. And there's this third party, so... What the fuck is that? Okay. I don't know why he didn't back off a single time there. That was definitely interesting. Yeah, this is how you kind of play it. You just play around the fact that you have heals. It's really similar to OG Druid, I'm gonna be honest. Which is why I think I like it so much. You're kind of just supposed to kite people. Yo, in the mist, thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome to the Neon Base Squad. You just like, you can see like I had multiple opportunities there to just reset completely. And that's kind of what you want to play around. That's the tech. Please don't take the blue, bro. The entire pile is gone, bro. Wait, Pavis? I wish, bro. Oh, what the heck is happening? Yo, wait, what? I didn't even know we got 10 subs this fucking, this month, I guess. Suck, thank you guys. What the hell? Oh, why did he take the blue? Anyway, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I would call that a raid successful. I kinda got to showcase the build as it is against a barbarian and a warlock. And I would say, correct me if I'm wrong, those are the two hardest classes to fight. Other than Ranger. Fuck Ranger. But even Ranger you can potentially kill if you play well enough. But like, sometimes, you know, you gotta accept that some fights are unrealistic. Like fighting Bush Ranger. But you can at least out-heal them for quite a while. And then honestly just wait for a blue to spawn, bro. It's the best advice I can give. Or just Holy Strike spam and hope that you can land enough binds to get close to him. Because if you get the Ranger low enough, there's a chance you can kill him with Holy Strikes. And maybe with a Locust at the end there. The thing is, Locust, especially with this build, it's mostly, in duos at least, meant to just splash players, or get people out of invis, or hit people that are phantomized, or also anti-healing. Anti-healing is the biggest reason as well. Locust is so good for anti-healing. W kit presentation, thank you, bruh. Yeah, I think it's going well, and I'm having fun. It's one of my favorite builds in the game, other than like a prime druid day, bro. Like, where I get actual druid fights, other than people just running 24/7. But honestly, if people don't run, they're kind of trolling. Like, you have to play druid so specifically to like specifically if you want to fight a druid. Like, you have to play around doors and stuff, and play like a scumbag, and then it's less fun for me. But then at least know that people know how to fight druid and stuff. Yeah, don't be fucking afraid to like use smite to quickly kill stuff like zombies and everything. It is so much value to just quick kill it really quick. Quick kill it really quick. Whatever, bro. What? Uh-oh. Dude, I can't see shit! Fucking gargoyles suck ass, bro! Yeah, whatever, bro. I was winning that. And there's a guy in that fucking... How are there so many people here, bro? Dude. There's a fucking druid camping there, bro. Bro, I'm like actually just being stream sniped, bro. I refuse to believe. This guy is just W keying. Just for fun, bro. Like, ain't no way I'm just getting W keyed randomly, bro. Okay, now that druid just needs to fuck off until I reset. Yeah, I kind of forgot I could block against the barbarian in the first fight, which is kind of why I lost. Never forget to block, especially if they fucking are dumb enough to pull out a melee weapon. I mean, like a one-hander. Ah! Why is the fucking crows here, bro? Whatever, I don't take damage from them anyway. They're just annoyingly loud. Ay, brother. Really, bro? Fucking dumbass, bro. Anyway, I'm glad I reset it there. That guy tanked a lot. Dude, it's crazy here, bro. Look where I am, by the way. Look where I am. And I'm being inted by 1 billion people. I don't know why I'm giving him advice. I don't know about that. I kinda trolled, but I mean, I did know I had that many spells, so I kinda trolled because of that. Which is kinda dumb, because if there was another third after that, I would have just been fucked. Yeah, I saw you very long ago. I don't remember exactly when. What the fuck? Wait, this guy's in Thurb. The fuck is that? Yeah, of course, bro. Survive, 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 survive! Yes, sir! That's how you fight a fucking druid, bro! Take fucking notes. Fuck! That guy's in third, bro. That guy's in motherfucking third. Of course I'm fucking one tap, bro. I shouldn't greed. And with greeting I mean just resetting in front of the body. But I want it all, bro. And no one's fucking stealing this shit. Especially another rat. And honestly, with that druid walking around there for a while, I don't think anyone else is geared in this lobby. Druids know how to fuck up everyone. And that guy was walking around way too shamelessly. If there was someone that he was scared of... Oh. Yeah, look, that's what I mean. Only a naked rogue. Let me declare this. Fake out. Hold that for me, buddy. Dude, I'm at my prime right now, bro. I'm actually locked the fuck in. This guy's kid is really nice. Ooh! I love those. How much is a buff duration spellbook? I think that's the best piece there. His boots are nice too, but nah, fuck that helmet. That helmet can't be worth that much. Ooh! Green bandages. What do I drop for that though? That. Let's go, guys. That's how you fucking beat up everyone. All-rounded ass fucking build, bro. I love it. You can fight everyone. Hey, mom. Oh, goddamn cursed clay, bro. Cursed clay is actually just so dumb, bro. It should be weak to holy. I'm sussed out. I thought I heard someone. Let's go. Lena's game. I know that if I get landmined, which is probably gonna happen in a few games, that at least I didn't lose a derp kit. I'm really pissed that I'm not recording this, by the way. Because, like, if I could make this entire fucking, like, get into one full video, bro. I think I had enough content to just make it a video, bro. Look. Oh, ops spotted. That guy doesn't look too weird. Now, there's where you have to watch out a little bit. You can't... Easy. And if you have this type of situation, just fucking sank, bro. Clearing is so buns on this, especially if you don't want to waste smite. Okay. I kinda trolled there. I should have started lesser healing a bit quicker there. I just really wanted to wait out his fire mastery. The anti-healing aspect of it, but that didn't work out too great. Not like it went bad, but notes to self, you know, in the future. Gotta watch out a little bit more. His kit's low-key pretty good. I mean, damage-wise. Dude, what are you saying that again? I'm gonna be honest, I forgot. I try Wiz for the first time and well I run into you. GG's. Do you think he's gonna yomp cheese? Oh. I'm running out. I'm staying out. What the fuck is he doing? Die. What? Like, why did he go in that corner, bro? Oh! Big! That's so big. And we get nothing. I mean, of course, bro, it's boss. Drop rates are terrible. It's the same. Oh my god. Someone just dropped shit. Oh my fucking... What a freak, bro! Dude, almost, bro, almost. Braza! Like, I hate that build so fucking much, bro. He fucking windless reloaded. 100%. I don't care. I'm not chasing that bullshit. What a fucking virgin, bro. Fucking shitter, bro. Holy shit, this guy's a virgin. How many traps do you place? Staying true to the name at least, bro. What the fuck is this? I don't care about this root kit anymore. I'm dropping it all. I'm full scooping this. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this kit. Спасибо, спасибо. He's drinking ale? I trolled. That was my fault. Why did I do that? Oh. Hey, that's fucking Nouvelle. Yeah, no, I trolled there. Dude, I fucking hit the wall with my Morning Star, and then I just got slowed so much, and he's in third, by the way.